can you give me a rundown on how was the culture shock coming to L.A. and being from East St. Louis?
Oh, super culture shock. Where I'm from, like, the streets fucked up. You don't got sidewalks. You get to L.A., you see sidewalks. Motherfuckers walking dogs down. You see stray dogs where I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
Big difference.
You don't really see dogs on collars and you know what I'm saying, leashes and shit. It was a super, super, like, culture shock. Like, I remember Zebo, like, Zebo asked me for some bread when I got to the league. And I wanted to give it to him, but I couldn't because I'd never even been in the bank before.
Yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
Like I never been in a bank before.
For real.
Real
carried
talk.
all cash. How you?
No, I didn't have let me tell you how I used to spend my money. I had a credit card that I can just swipe for anything. My mom gave me a bank card and she was like, you can get $300, you put this code in, you can get you $300 out a day. So basically every day or every other day, if I needed something with some cash, I'd go and get $300 out the ATM. Any other money I spent, I swiped on the card. Right. I didn't go into a bank until like my third year until I got to Cleveland to realize like, damn, I got like 800,000 in that bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you spending $300 a day.
Yeah, but I never was taught, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the hood, you never was taught to go in the bank. We got shoebox money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts.
Like I had shoebox money when I got drafted.
Fact.
So I didn't know how to go in the bank. So them was things that you just had to learn them along the way.
And speaking of that, me asking for some money when you at your league, with that NIL shit, I would have had a bankroll. I wouldn't have to ask for them.
You already know, bro.
We had a bankroll. I would have to call you, folks.
You already know, bro.
What you think about that NIL, bro? Because
I think it's dope, man. Because shit, I think it's dope, man. These kids getting paid in high school, they getting paid in college. Well deserved. It's billions of dollars being made off these kids, off their likeness. Like I remember when the Fab Five was the hottest thing on the market. I had that. I went to JCPenney and got that Michigan number 4. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They had Weber's name on the back of it, but you know, remember they had that Michigan, they had that Shine Respite, they had that Cabot Cheney, they had them like 4 jerseys that you can just go and get. Like they used for their likeness and they make millions and billions off that. And these kids from where we from, you know, they come from the hood. Man, they mama can't pay the bills. Can't keep the light on. Sometimes you can't have the heat on. So yeah, I think it's a gift and a curse. It need to be structured a little bit more. I think they just jumped into it and just now it's the wild, wild west.
Yeah,
but
put a cap on the numbers.
Not really put a cap on it, but just structure it a little bit more. You know, let these kids sign a deal or something like that. It's like
incentive based?
Yeah, like say if you come to my school, like, and I say I'm gonna give you $250,000 a year, you sign a 4-year deal. So if you come to the school and after your first year or after your second year, you decide to go pro, I don't have to give you that last $500,000. But it's guaranteed that you're getting $250,000 every year or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just got to be structured more and structured on down. But I think it's definitely a blessing because, man, guys got their Heisman took or guys got investigated or guys didn't get got ineligible and didn't get the opportunity to go pro or fucked up their life in
a sense. It was a name they was calling for that too.
Because they took some money to take care of something. It got to the point where shit, if you can fuck up your eligibility by a motherfucker buying you dinner.
Yeah.
You ain't even really get a chance to benefit off this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about it, they was doing it anyway. It was a bunch of guys getting money, you know, a bunch of guys getting paid under the table. They was doing it anyway. So why not Leo? So that's why these coaches that was getting all these recruits and had that short money, they not getting it no more. Now these kids can go anywhere. Yeah. Like shit, it's 4-5 schools can offer you $400,000.
No, they was definitely getting that money. I know my hood took care of me. So it was like, man, I know I can't put this shit in my name. But the walk on, man, we gonna send you about $4-5 grand. We need to get this $5 grand to you. Jordan Adams, take that, run that. I go 100.
Yeah, you already know.
Well, it was going on. So, but to see guys get their eligibility took, man, and now that the NIL is in play, you make perfect sense with that being there.
Like this story I just said about the bank. Zebo never heard this story. I never told him the real reason why I didn't send the bread. It wasn't that I didn't want to, but I didn't want to be like, bro, I wasn't even walking in banks for real. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how you don't know that you got $1 million, 800,000 in a bank account, and you taking? Like I say, my first 3 years in the league, cash wise, I wasn't getting no cash. Like people thought I had all this money, and I did, but I didn't know how to access it like that. Right. Like I said, I had an unlimited credit card. I could swipe that bitch 30 times, 40 times a day. But when it came to going to get some real cash and put it in your hand, man, you put that code in, you get you $300. That's the limit.
Nigga, stretching the shit
and
out
that $300 you should go quick.
Shit out there, 300 trying.